Christian, what are you most excited for as we go into this?
I haven't seen Bucky and Cap really build up that friendship.
It has been 90 years.
It's been forever. So that's what I'm saying. But how are you?
Well, I gotta say I want to see Mr. Tom Holland as the new Spider-Man. Every report I hear say that's fantastic, but if Marvel has taught me nothing, they have my faith.
And you want to see who matches up with who, right?
Yes. I mentioned that to you before.
Yeah.
I mean, is it going to be Scarlet Witch and Hawkeye? Is it going to be?
I think Scarlet Witch and Vision. You know, because they're supposed to get together in the comics, but I don't know. You could probably see how their powers match up against each other.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, who's Spidey gonna fight? You know,
who's Ant-Man gonna fight?
Yeah, who's Ant-Man gonna fight? You know, so this should be very, very cool.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Do you think anyone's gonna die? What do you think?
Oh, honestly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think someone's gonna die.
Okay.
I think Cap is gonna take a hit.
Yeah.
But there's also money on Ant-Man.
It kind of looks like Rhodey's gonna die. I don't know.
Nah.
You know, okay.
I mean,
the way the preview is and everything, I don't know.
So we'll be back very shortly, and we will post our post-movie viewing video.
It's gonna be good.
See you all then.
See you.
Yes.
And we're out. We just finished 5 minutes ago. We just want to get this down on video.
Anyway, Christian, what did you think overall?
Overall, I liked it actually better than Winter Soldier. I liked it better than Age of Ultron, and I think it just rounds out that Captain America, I guess you could call it a trilogy now.
Yeah, absolutely, and a very nice one too.
And there's enough to see again. There's a lot of detail in there. I just have to get my mind wrapped around all of it. What do you think?
I definitely need to see it a second time.
Yeah.
What I would say is I saw everything that I wanted to see.
Yeah.
There is so much Spider-Man. The airport scene.
Right. He was able to take on 2 Avengers.
He took on everybody.
Yeah.
And the quips, the
smart-assness.
they showed the extent of his powers, which I really thought.
Yeah.
I mean, you really saw his strength in this one, how fast he is, how agile.
He knows the physics of Captain America's shield.
You knew how smart he is.
You know, he's very smart. He's very observant. He's a quick study. What I was worried about is he'd just be shoehorned into it. But I think they melded it in really well.
They folded it in great. What do you think about Ant-Man? And the big reveal.
Yeah, Ant-Man and then Giant Man and his growth. I just thought they were just gonna have him go small all the time, destroy Iron Man stuff, just enough. They could have gone way too long with the Giant Man for some reason, but I think they ended it when it were supposed to. I like how Spider-Man talked about Hoth and Empire Strikes Back.
That was funny.
Right when he says that, you know what he's talking about. You know what they're gonna do.
The dynamic with Black Widow and everybody and the conflict, because she of all the people, she was the one I felt was very, very torn, almost the most in her loyalty to everyone.
Right.
And that was definitely a struggle.
What do you think of the Russo brothers? Do you think they did a really good job with this one?
I think they deserve to do Infinity War 1 and 2. I would say that the conflict in this story is excellent. The ups and downs and the motivations for everyone are legit.
There's a lot of their cinematography, their style is close up of the faces.
Yeah.
So rather than really wide shots like Joss Whedon did, in Ultron and stuff. So I felt like you were kind of more gritty, a little bit more gritty than I guess the Ultron and the Avengers movies were.
We gotta talk about my man, Black Panther.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable. The way he was with his father.
Yeah. They established this is a long movie.
Yeah.
But for the little bit of time that they had with Black Panther, they established his motivations, his no-nonsense approach to everything, his kingliness.
Right. He had a good presence.
Yes, he had an amazing presence, and just the movie overall was just so much fun.
And he questioned the judgment and how vengeance and its role in this movie was.
I respect the Black Panther, and I cannot wait to see that Black Panther movie. I think this right here is going to give that movie the boost that it definitely needed. So
it's not going to take too long. And people love this character. People are clapping and applauding in the theater.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's some key parts where people were just totally into it. I think Spidey coming on, Black Panther coming on. Huge. I think there was a clear winner too, Captain America. I like how they established that at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it was really just a mess.
Yeah, well, I mean, Captain America just like ended like.
Yeah,
he
very
got,
true.
like,
Yeah,
died.
yeah. No
I
one
thought-
dies. Hey, how about that?
Yeah, can you believe it? PG-13.
And I will say that the relationships are not permanently shattered,
Repaired,
which was
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it kind of ties it all together.
They were playing for keeps for sure, but no permanent damage was done in a realistic way. Any final thoughts about the movie?
Man, I gotta see more of it. I just gotta look at it. I gotta see the matchups again and
Yeah.
just kind of like analyze that airport scene.
I will see it
There's
again.
a lot into that.
I think it was very much worth seeing a second time.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to see this thing over the weekend, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's
Yeah.
a wonderful film.
Yeah. Better than Ultron, I'd
yeah,
say.
very much. Yeah,
better than Ultron.
Better than Ultron for sure. Not. I own Ultron. I've watched Ultron numerous times. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But this is definitely an improvement.
Marvel's killing it.
Yeah, they're doing a very good job.
Let's go see Strange next.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So once again, this is Christian
Christian Milan.
and Jeff Martin from the movie SoapBox. Thank you very much. And hey, have a great movie night.
Have a good night.